Hello everyone, this is Mark with Survival Bushcraft and Emergency Preparedness. We're going to do kind of a three-part video here on rain catchment systems. Okay, we're going to be using 55-gallon barrels. And we're going to set up a rain catch system on my gutter system here. This is the same system I had set up at my old house here a couple months ago when I moved. I just haven't had a chance to install it yet. This one's going to be a little different than the one I had set up at my old place, but we're going to go through step by step pretty much how to do this. Then we're going to move on to some other stuff for another set of videos as well. So hang in there, and we'll get this thing going. Alright guys, part one of this three-part little set of videos here on this water barrel rain catch. We're going to start off with setting your base. You need a strong, solid base in order to make sure these heavy suckers are in good shape. They're not going to tip over and fall and hurt somebody, or you lose your stuff. What I've done here is I have already pre-dug one hole, and I'll explain why here in a second, and then there in a little bit we're going to do the other one together. I have dug a hole about 2-3 inches deep. Then I'm going to fill it with gravel. Okay, and then on top of that gravel, we're going to pack that gravel down, and we're going to put our block on top of that. We're going to make sure everything's level. We're going to be using this little guy here. You know what that is, the level toy. And then from there, we're going to move on to the next step once we get both of these holes dug, because simple fact is I'm using two barrels that are going to be daisy chained together. Alright, let's get to digging. I'm going to skim off this top layer of grass here because I got a big hole right here around the corner, and I don't need that grass over here, so to take care of this extra stuff, I'm just going to move it to a different location. Kind of going to dig this a little bit bigger than the block. Sorry guys, it's a little windy today. It's a nice day other than that. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad on the sound quality. Okay, I'm just going to take this extra, throw it up against the house. So you can fill. Okay, I'm going to smooth this off. I'm going to go down a couple inches. Now this particular barrel, this is going to be my main feed barrel. So what I want to do here is actually kind of make this one just a hair bit higher than the second one down the daisy chain, so the gravity works to my advantage. I'll show you what I mean just as soon as we get to that point. If you notice, I'm using a flat shovel. I'm not using a pointed one. Depending on your soil quality, depending on what kind of shovel you're using to get your initial holes dug. Okay, this one's just about ready to put our gravel in. First, I'm going to do a quick check with my level, just to see how far off we might be in certain spots on here. So I'll take this, and we're actually right on it, right where I want to be. That's a good thing, good start. Okay, so now take this gravel, time. Rather add a little more than take it out. something I want to do here is to pick up my block, and I want to kind of pack it. Good solid base for these blocks to sit on. The reason I'm using that block and not my boot, so I can have a good smooth surface. Some of you ladies and such might want to have your boyfriend or husband or whatever do it, or whatever. Use your shoes. Just make sure it's smooth and solid. Okay. Now what I want to do here is we're all set. Actually, I should probably bring you up here, hopefully not shaking you. Okay, so we have a good solid bed here. Really good. We grab the level. See where we're at. Okay, as you can see, there's my level. There's my bubble. Okay, the I am level. No problem. So, see there? Front, back. Let's check back here. Okay, one thing I'm seeing here is I'm using my end bubble. As you can see, we are a little bit high to the back. So what I want to do is raise my front a little bit, and then we'll be good. So we'll pull some more dirt up out on the sides, or gravel I should say. So that should do her now. I'll pack that back down, get you back on the tripod, and we'll get our blocks in place. That's going to be good enough. Alright guys, I got this other side done. This is I'm showing you that it's all leveled up, good to go. As you can see, I packed it down just like I did on the other side. So now what we have are two platforms that are solid, that are stable, that are going to hold 400 pounds without any problems. This is the conclusion of phase one in this set. We have two more to do, which is going to be the installation of the barrels and the placement of the gutters, and that'll be it.